Hello everyone, what is cooking, all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, on top of a cool sandy ridge that someone has decided to bring their bicycle to. Bring their bike, and oh, look at that, it's got disc brakes. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I remember when I was a little bit into mountain biking as a youth. Remember, those were some pretty sweet things to have. I mean, my goodness, not very many people have those. I certainly didn't. I had good old fashioned V brakes on my bike. Now, I wasn't really into mountain biking. I mean, you know, I went to a mountain biking camp one year. That was pretty fun. But yeah, anyways, we got a bottle of Pepsi here. It looks like this person has been here before, because look at that. They've left one right over here, and that actually is confirmed. It actually is a bottle of Pepsi. That is the old Pepsi logo right there. So this is a place this person likes to go to. I mean, it's pretty nice. Seems like it'd be a bit hard to bike to. I mean, that person's got the bike to do it, but biking across this sort of stuff, you know, might not be the easiest thing ever. Hopefully there's a road somewhere nearby, but yeah, there you go. It's worth seeing the beautiful sunset or sunrise from. So where do I think this is? Well, the last time we were in a location that had like a bike laying around, actually I think the last one we were in South America, but I don't think this is South America. I think this is in Europe somewhere. Maybe I could read some of this stuff that's around here, but I'm not going to even attempt to read what any of this says. It's probably just the name of a tire company and a bicycle company, which I would not know where they're from. I think we're in Europe or maybe Russia. I think we were in Russia one time. We were like by the side of the water and there's a bike. Not really sure. The bikes are a bit hard to guess, but I'm going to go with not Russia, but Europe. And let's go somewhere interesting. Let's go Serbia on this one. Sure, and let's go like right there. I have no idea, no way of knowing. So let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh, Kazakhstan. Oh, very, very cool. So we are in northern Kazakhstan, right around here, very close to... Well, I mean, we're not really close to Chelyabinsk, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, we're relatively close. North of Astana is a better way of describing it. We are north of Petropavlovsk, and we find ourselves on the side of this Ishim River. Oh, very, very cool. There you go. A beautiful sunset in northern Kazakhstan. Awesome. I didn't get very many points. I mean, it's not Serbia, but there you go. Hopefully some of you guys guess closer. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge location. We find ourselves in a very interesting spot, a view of a small town from atop what looks to be, perhaps at a certain point it was a church. Seems like it's seen better days, especially this part. Right over here, but you can see the local cemetery is still, well, I mean, it's still here, whereas this building, at the very least, the building we're on right now, a bit hard to tell, but this one over here definitely has seen better days. We get a really cool aerial shot of this little town over here. I mean, it's really nice little place here. So, this is the daily challenge, which means that it is up to you guys to tell me where in the world do you think we are. Put it down in the comment section below and tell me. In tomorrow's video, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. Now, I kind of have an idea as to where I'm going to guess, but regardless of the outcome of my own guess, I will announce whoever guesses closest out of the people who put down their guesses as the winner. Now, you don't win a prize, but you do win glory, so if you're interested in trying to figure out where exactly this place is, give it a go. Where in the world do you think we are right now? Okie dokie, here we are in today's main section of the video. It is a viewer challenge, a custom challenge sent by awesome viewers like you. This one is one brought to us by Racing Gamer 145. Very excited to do this one. There is well, it's not really a theme as much as the message that said. It's cool new locations from around the world, or cool locations from around the world. I forget exactly the wording, and the reason why I forget the wording is because the message was in Finnish. So, there you go. That's totally fine. It's very easy to translate messages like that these days, so, you know, had no trouble understanding it. I mean, I did when I looked at the message at first, and was very interested in seeing cool locations from around the world is spelt incredibly differently in Finnish than it is in English. Not that that's something I wouldn't have expected, but, you know, there you go. It's neat. If you go in, certain languages, you can see similarities. Finnish, not one of them. Anyways, if you guys are interested in creating your own custom challenges, you can go to geosetter.com, geosettr.com. Create your own custom challenges and send them to me using the YouTube inbox system. You can do that by going to my channel, clicking the About tab, and then clicking Send Message. Or if you don't want to, you can always put it as a comment in one of the videos. That's just a little bit worse because sometimes I get marked as spam. You can create a custom challenge and send me wherever you want in the world. We got really cool locations, so I'm hoping that this challenge is an awesome one. I can't wait to do it. The link that it sends you is a big giant link. It looks like this. And if you want to get this exact link, you click down in the comment section, not the comment, the description below, and find the link to this so you can do this challenge before I do it, or as I'm doing it, or after, I guess. All the possibilities are there. So the challenge has been accepted, and let's do it. Looking at this location right off the bat, I can't help but think... no, I don't think we're in Finland. I was going to say maybe Finland, because of the fact that our friend, Racing Gamer 145, is from Finland. But, I don't know about that quite yet, but maybe we can see some language. We're in Europe, which is, the immediate feel. You can see signs that look like this and signs that look like this. That's a very European thing. This, to me, if I just had to make a first guess, I'm going to guess France. France. Why? Well, there's this there's this car right over here. There you go. This Peugeot, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, what does this say? Portuaria. Policia. Is that Spanish? Could be Alto. Okay, could be Spain. Spain sounds nice to me. Sad thing is, I have no idea how to pronounce this car brand because here in North America, can't buy them. You can probably import one, but sadly, there are no dealerships or commercials, so there you go. To me, looking at this sign, I see Spanish. I'm really hoping that that's the case. Spain is one of the countries that I also feel like this could be. Now, this could be, of course, another country. I'm notoriously terrible at figuring out the difference between languages like Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. Languages like that I have a lot of trouble with. So there you go. Let's go explore a little bit more of this place. A little bit curious as to this thing right over here. We're in a big port city, which is just to note. I don't think we're anywhere like I don't think we're in somewhere like Gibraltar. I think that there's this big wall right here to our right. I don't know what's beyond it. Okay, it's a big port that we've got. That's interesting. We're a huge port city. That's good to know. There's a flag to our right, which is an interesting one. This one right here, which is... I don't really know what to make of that flag, actually. I think it's important, but I don't really know why at this point. Something about this place makes me feel like this is a very unique place. This is not just some run-of-the-mill location, is it? A lot of cruise ships are around here. There's something about this location that it's got to be unique. Let's go look at the map, and let's go look somewhere around Spain. I'm thinking we could be in Mallorca, and I think that it's probably not a bad guess to think that we are on this road around here. I see that as a possibility. It doesn't look like it's that big of a port, though, and that's where there was a real confusion. I don't think we're in Ibiza or something like that. Gibraltar is always a possibility. We could be. I don't really think we're in Gibraltar. If we are, I don't think we're in this area. We're definitely not in this area down over here. But we could be. This could be around. Oh boy, this is tough. Okay, so look at that. We got the Spanish flag, so we know Spain's involved. But what's this other flag? Well, it's a big port place. I think I'm gonna go with Mallorca on this one. think that's probably the safe bet. And I'm gonna go say somewhere like around here or something. Let's do that. Let's make the guess, and the answer is Valencia. You know what? The name Valencia popped into my head. I don't really know why. I didn't say it out loud, which I should really start saying more things out loud when I'm just spitballing in my mind. I mean, looking at this port now, I can see, okay, this is a much more heavily involved port. This seems a lot more like what we were witnessing than, Mallorca. But hey, at least as far as things go, Valencia is one of the closest places to where I guessed in terms of, mainland Spain. So there you go. 27. I thought the other flag maybe would be somewhere a little bit more, I don't know, sort of out of the blue, not just attached to the main Spain. 2,700. Okay. Well, we find ourselves in a place with a lot of big, just like a Samsung logo. Well, that's interesting. We find ourselves green license plates. And I'm stuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess that these are Samsung logos, and I'm gonna guess that because of that, that means that we are in South Korea. The green license plates are very confusing. I don't know what that would mean, but that's what I'm going with. So let's we see some arrows so we can actually move a little bit, and we can see. I can't tell if that's Korean yet. Let me take a better look at this. Oh, I don't know about that. Let me see some more writing. It looks like Korean. Oh yeah, okay, good. We got some Korean over here. Oh, thank goodness, right? All right, so we've got some Korean, which is nice. So we're in Korea somewhere. Wow, look at these buildings, right? It's huge. Now the real question, usually when it comes to Korea, is Seoul or Busan. And I think we're in Korea, right? Yeah, the language I'm seeing is Korean. I really think it is. I might have to just go look at some other stuff to re-examine. But no, that's gotta be Korean, right? I think so. Alright, let's go down this way, see if we can find ourselves somewhere like exciting. Are you back in the parking lot we started off in? God, I don't want to be there. All right, cool. So there you go. Now can we leave, please? Oh, don't give me a roadblock. What kind of nonsense is this? We're blocked in. We're blocked in from the real world. Well, we've got mountains. I don't see the coast. I'm gonna guess this is Seoul. Although I don't know if I think Korea. Well, maybe more if Korea has been mapped. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell. Well, we're not by the ocean. At least I can't see it. We're kind of stuck here. I forget if more of Korea's been mapped recently. But I'm gonna go with like northern Seoul. We're gonna go like where I like to imagine there being mountains over here. So we're gonna go like northern Seoul. Gangbuk-gu sounds good to me. Around right around here. Sure, near the 7-Eleven. So it's like a place where there could be a 7-Eleven. Let's make the guess, and the answer is Busan. Damn it. That's too bad. In Korea, it's usually one of two places. I don't know if any... Well, I mean, sometimes it's actually these islands, but those are in, like, still pictures. When you're in normal street view, it's either Seoul or Busan. It was Busan this time. That's too bad. It's too bad for me. 25.95. Oh, so sad. Okay. Well, this is a really cool location, and a location where I'm absolutely never going to get it right. Oh, we got some writing. Oh, we can thank the Lord for this. Okay. We got an A with a little circle above it, which can mean a few things. Boy. Although what it really means is sort of escaping me. An A with a little circle on top of it. Now, I don't know. Norway does that. This could be Norway. I think... What do we got here? We got some people in various states of undress. We've got this guy over here, not wearing any pants. And we've got other people over here wearing lots of clothing, and other people over here wearing, casual clothing. These people are all geared up. Even got sticks and backpacks and stuff. These people, two over here. If there may be a third nude person actually over here, a secret nude behind this one. These two people regularly clothed. This one standing up and not wearing pants. Perhaps a dare has been lost. I don't actually think it's going on. I think the person's just getting ready to swim. And, if you're not going to be bringing a bathing suit, you sure as hell shouldn't wear pants while swimming, because why would you, right? Why would you wear pants swimming? Seriously. There you go. And we just got somebody walking over here. I don't think this is... I don't think this is Iceland. It doesn't look like Iceland to me. It doesn't look like Iceland to me. Although the snowy mountains, maybe, but it doesn't look like Iceland. So I'm gonna take that out of my mind. It's definitely not Denmark, because Denmark, although the language could be similar in terms of this A, if this A actually does have a circle over top of it, this is not Denmark. Why? Just look at this mountain right over here. It's probably like 8 times as high as the tallest mountain in Denmark, which is a hill, probably. I have no idea, but I think it's like a couple hundred meters only above sea level. I'm not 100% sure. So okay, we got that. We got these people. I don't know what this big thing is right here. That's probably the most interesting thing. It's like some kind of like pound cake or something. What else do we see that we've got here? Now, this is an interesting thing. We've got Andreas Eriksson, making me think. Well, actually, Finland could be one of them. Finland could be a country that we're in. Looking at this language, it doesn't look Finnish to me. I'll get that right off the bat. Eriksson, Finnish last name, I believe. I'm not sure. Could be Swedish. I think we're in that region. We got the region of the world nailed down for sure. This doesn't look Finnish to me. When I look at it, I can see a lot of double T's in there. But for me to feel like it would be Finnish, it would have to have a lot of double A's, O's, I's, there you go. But a lot of double vowels, and that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing the only double letters we're seeing side by side are T's, which doesn't really help. But I think I kind of have to go Finland. Using insider knowledge, I think it's a good idea to go Finland. But I'm not going to. I always go against what I think is a good idea. I'm actually going to go Sweden on this one. Although I kind of... I don't want to... I kind of want to go Norway. So I'm going to go right down on the middle. We're going to go right on the border. And we're going to find a body of water that's on the border. Great, we got one right here. We're going to go right down there. That's where we are. Let's make the guess. And the answer... Well, you know what? Ain't nobody knows where we are. There you go. I didn't know where we were, nor does the actual location know where it is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. It seems to have chosen to not display Norway, Sweden, and Finland. It seems to have chosen to display perhaps their actual spelling. I get this one as Sweden. I get this one as Norway. I don't. It's this one. If this is Finland, honestly, I'm quite surprised. I've never seen that before. That's very cool. So yeah, look at that. We were on. Well, we're technically in Norway. So yeah, there you go. There's my confusion. It's not validated because obviously that sign was probably in one language. But what language that was, let's hope it wasn't Finnish. That's all I have to say. So at least I had the good sense to place us somewhere on a border. Probably should have placed us up here. That would have been a really sweet guess. but I definitely didn't. So 68, 2680. That's good. Next place. Laguna Seca. That's cool. That's I forget where it is, actually. That's really sad. It's a racing track. It's the one that's got a really memorable turn. And I think it's here, if I remember correctly. It's like is it the one that has a very memorable turn? I don't really know where it is. It's like up right up there, right? No, okay, that's not it. It's not there. It's somewhere around. It's this one right here, right? This one right there. There it is. See, here we are, right there. This a very memorable turn right here. This is the highlight of this racetrack right here that we're witnessing, and I mean, super memorable turn. My God, I mean, just seeing this. Look at these cars, and definitely how fast they can go, right? My God, imagine taking this turn and flying right off. Woo! You'd be going right off into the sunset. Jeez. I mean, look at that. Some people have taken this turn wide, and that has got to be scary as fuck. Going down here. Oh, man. The car would rise up too. Feels like this barrier should be definitely reinforced to hell around here. But yeah, there you go. Laguna Seca. I'm very surprised that I actually remember this about this racetrack, and that I was able to navigate myself to the turn I was talking about. And I knew to go backwards to find it too, because it's right at the end. My God, that is, I mean, that's wild. It was what was there something memorable about this that I remember? Let me see. Is it that when I used to watch Top Gear, I feel like there was an episode of Top Gear, because I kind of fell out of love with Top Gear. I used to watch Top Gear quite a bit. When I was younger, kind of fell out of love with it. It felt, I don't know, it felt like it started feeling very staged. I mean, obviously it is in many respects, but it felt like the great challenges and great races were too not real feeling. Whether or not they are, I don't really think it matters too much. It just didn't feel right. When they would do their big the big specials of going to certain places, it started not feeling very good. I watched actually a recent season and thought, you know what, this is better than what I remember. I kind of think I probably got about to season like 11 or something, or 12. I'm really sure where I got to, so something along those lines, and then I stopped. But I feel like I remember Jeremy Clarkson playing on the PlayStation 2 Gran Turismo 4. And he was in like a, what was it, like a Honda S2000. Nice blue one. Gran Turismo 4. And he was trying to set a fast lap in the game, and then trying to do it in real life. And I think it was at this racetrack, if I have to remember. Of course, it could have not been, and I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong about the car. I feel like that did happen in Top Gear, although I might be wrong about that too. But there you go. That I feel like that's my memory, and that might be why I know this. Also, I do know that it is in Forza 3, I think. Is it a track in Forza 3? It's probably in a lot of sports games, car games. Not that I've really played very many, but I feel like it's in Forza 3, and I have some minimal knowledge of Forza 3. Now, really, where we are. See, the sad thing is I don't actually know where this is. I'm just going to guess that it's in Florida. Although it really doesn't feel like it is. I mean, look at the place. This isn't Florida. Look at it. There's no way this is Florida. This is Southern California. Yeah, this is Southern California. It's like, or maybe it's, no, I don't think it's in Arizona. I mean, it could be. Or it could be New Mexico. It could be even Texas. But I feel like it's Southern California. Somewhere around, probably like near San Diego, if I had to guess. I'm just really making this up. Near Palm Springs, sure. Let's say it's near Palm Springs. That actually sounds even better to me. And if I were Laguna Seca, I would be found in like right over here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was okay. California was right. Not southern though. It's much more northern than I thought. That interesting. Actually, it's near Monterey, California. Oh, okay. South of San Francisco. So that's interesting. And, you know, here it is. Here's the raceway. Well, there you go. We found it. We did it. Man, that's cool. Woo! When it goes like that. And I guess that this is that faithful corner right there. I guess that probably is. Wow, that is very, very cool. I didn't actually know where that was, but there you go. And now we find ourselves at a train station. Okay, train station. That's interesting. People are waiting and construction is going on. Looking at this, it feels like it's an important picture to note. I don't know where we are. I don't know what country we're in. Italia. Okay. So we're probably in Italy somewhere. Looking at the language, I can, definitely tell we are. But, looking at city, I can't. But, looking at this, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to tell that to be, looking at this, I wouldn't have been able to tell that's Italian, which is, pretty damn sad, but, what am I going to do? But we can tell that we can take away cities. We got Verona is there, Milano. Okay, those are big ones that I'm going to look at. And, the train can bring you really far away, right? Torino, I think we're in the north, because all those places are relatively northern Italy type places. Here's that. There's Turin. There's Milano. There's that. And where was the other one? Verona. Yeah, there's Verona. Okay, so we've got like a circle of where we are. So we are probably in like a few places. I'm going to say we're either in Parma, because I can't see Parma. Parma doesn't appear on any of these lists, and it really should, right? Do we see Brescia? Do I see it? No, I don't see it. Do we see Genoa? I don't. So maybe we could be also down here, Ravenna. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm going to go Parma. I think I'm going to go Parma on this one, honestly. And where would the train station be? We would be like, right there. Something like that. I don't know. That's probably not a train station, but I'm still going to guess it. Okay, so now let's go look around, see if we can see, a little bit more fun stuff and, enjoy that. All right, we can leave our luggage. We can, go check some stuff. My God, this place is quite under construction. Can I leave? If I could leave, I'd love that. I'd love to be able to leave, if that would be at all possible. Maybe we can see, actually, probably find out where we are here. Oh, we're in Venice. Okay, well, that's easy. So we're in Venice. Great. Well, there you go. Relatively close. I didn't think we were in Venice, but honestly, how the heck could I know? Here's the train station. We're definitely right in there. So, yeah, there you go. Venice. Wow. Very, very cool. A view of Venice you don't see every day, right? This is... Oh, well, no, we can't leave. Once you're in here, you can never leave. That's just the truth behind the trains, right? All right, let's try going out this door. Ah, we've left. Hallelujah. Kind of. We kind of left. All right, well, we're not out of the train station yet, but we are there. So very nice. Hopefully, hopefully we're right. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, there you go, 64.78. 1 point away from the maximum. Where should I have put us? More specifically, a little bit closer to the tracks. All right, that's fine. So there you go, 16.843. Right on a lot of things. What country we're up in here is really a toss-up. To be honest, who knows? But the language is really the big teller. So if you can please tell me down in the comment section below, what language was I reading? And, that would be good to know. It'd be good to know what language I was reading, because I unfortunately couldn't tell. Spain, we were in Spain. I guess Spain. I think this is Spain, to be honest. But it was Valencia. We were in not Southern California, a bit closer to San Francisco. We were over here. We already went through that. We were in Venice, got that one, and South Korea, not Seoul, but Busan. So super, super cool. Thanks so much for that challenge. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.